Have you ever heard of Saga Frontier? This, back in the day for me, was a rental. I always felt like I kind of moved past rentals a little bit more in the PS1 era. My mother was working at KB Toy Works, which is a recurring theme throughout all these PlayStation videos. And also because PlayStation games and disc-based games, at least from what I remember back then, were a lot cheaper than all the cartridge games like N64, Super Nintendo. Like, they'd be like $80, $90, sometimes more. So base price of like $40 back then for a game that's probably going to sustain you a lot longer than any of those cartridge games. This came out in 97, so I would have been 11. Yeah, so I was still renting. Basically, anything that I would see in a video game magazine back then that had RPG in the genre, I guess, would be up my alley. At least that's the way I thought. And honestly, like, the more I look at this cover. I wish they had literally just did this cover for the Switch version, because that is an awesome cover. You got the Blue Mage, or the Mage Blue, the Magician Blue, I forgot what he was called. It's been a very long time since I've played this. You got multiple heroes that you can play as, 7 I think. Amelia, Red, Riki, Blue, Lute, Acellus, and T260G, the robot. I think I always picked Blue or Red, and I'm not sure why. I literally don't remember playing as any of the other characters, except for the robot. I played for as the robot a little bit. But like I said, this was a rental for me back then. So, let's see. A rich, deeply textured RPG of epic proportions. PSX power. Enter a vast frontier where 7 quests are taken one hero at a time. A wizard's dark destiny. A woman's revenge. Even a robot's search for his soul. 7 amazing adventures that weave into one. Yours. Talk about epic. 140 hours of gameplay. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. 30 regions of time and space to explore. Deep battle and magic system. Features the free scenario system for highly open-ended gaming. I don't even know what that means. I don't remember that. And it's only on PlayStation. A separate and unique adventure awaits each hero. How many can you survive? Yeah, this is another one, just like Street Fighter Alpha 3, where I'm mostly sad to see it go from, an art perspective. Obviously, God, talk about a holy quadrilogy of games right there in the advertising. Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy Tactics, the second best game ever made. Bushido Blade, a classic. And Einhander, which I've only ever played a demo for, but I hear is pretty good. Mostly want to take the disc out and see the art behind the disc. Very cool. Very cool. Not quite as cool as the cover, but yeah. Saga Frontier. I don't need it on the PS1 anymore, I guess, because I have it on the Switch. So